Second.
Okay,
George,
perfect.
George, Adrian, it's really nice to hook up with you again. It's, this is a perfect time
Yes,
to
I
be
agree.
to be in a network marketing business. It's just what's happening, and congratulations on your the success you're having in Vasayo, and
Oh,
uh,
thank you.
and I'm really
Thank
looking.
you.
I'm George. I got to tell you something. We go way back, and I have been blown away by some of the things that are taking place on LinkedIn today. And when I show you some of this stuff, it's going to knock your socks off. But the most important thing is what I want to do is I want to share with everybody some things that they can do immediately that'll get them in conversation with people they're already connected to. Then we're going to show them how to, connect with people today that we know, really need a home-based business. And you guys, I have to tell you, you and members of your team, there aren't a better group of people. I mean,
Thank you.
for them to hook up with.
Thank
If
you. I would like to introduce you when you think that's ready.
oh no,
Is recording already?
yeah, no, we're started already. It's okay, but yeah, go ahead. We got people
Okay.
here, and we got to jam some things in about 50 minutes. So that we've started.
Okay, perfect. Perfect. Yeah, well, before, I just want, thank you for being here. And I'm really excited because I know you since actually the late 90s, the first time that we met when AOL was sexy. That's a long time ago. And we were getting in groups in AOL. As a matter of fact, I sponsored some people in that company in AOL in 2000, in 1999 and 2000. Then we reconnect again around 2007, and it was interesting because it was just before the recession. We start talking about you already were teaching people how to be successful using social media. Now, for those of you that don't know Max, he's been successful in network marketing before. He was really successful in other companies in the 90s, but his training was so amazing that many people wanted to uh, to learn more about him, and it's when he decided to start doing trainings. And the first one were just using the internet groups, and eventually when social media started coming up, he started teaching in the famous what was the name? MySpace. MySpace was the many people started sponsoring people through MySpace. That was even before Facebook. And then Facebook, and now LinkedIn has become an incredible way to connect with people. He's a master in connecting, how to connect to people through the internet. You don't have to pay one penny to buy leads. As a matter of fact, it's way more effective than buying leads. Many people that have become millionaires in network marketing, they claim that Max is one of the reasons they learn how to prospect through social media, including there are some people here on this webinar right now that have been successful in the past, and they claim that they learn from Max, from his trainings, and from his coaching, etc. And I believe that because I did too. I learned, my eyes were so open when I started talking to him. First, when we were working with groups, and then later when we went to social media. Besides, he's an amazing person, an amazing leader, very creative, and I have to say that when he talks, it's better to listen. Adrian, do you want to say something before Max start? No, I just want to say I've never, like in my entire, I guess, 15 years of being in network marketing, I've never seen somebody present how to build on social media the way that Max does. It's so unique, you guys, and it's so simple and it's so easy to implement. And he's an incredible coach. And the first coaching sessions that George and I did with Max really elevated our ability to be able to never run out of leads. Let's put it that way. Right. And so I've always thought that ever since we've coached together, Max, just how grateful I am for all the hard work that you've put into studying and researching this, and knowing what works and what doesn't work online. And what's so great is even still today, if I feel like, at midnight, if I still need to reach out and connect with more people, that I know that I can jump on, LinkedIn, social media somewhere, and there's always somebody to talk to. There's always a way to start a conversation. And he just truly makes it so simple because you guys know if you don't have people to talk to, you're not in business. And some people just think
that they run out of people to talk to, and there's always enough people online to talk to. There's always somebody to talk to. That you guys are all on here tonight. I know that some of you guys know you won't be able to see our video. We're just going to do slides tonight. Max has an incredible presentation for you, and we're going to dive right in. I know there's a few people struggling to get on. We're sending the links out again right now, and let your people know that too, that we're sending the links out. Please resend the link and have them retry again, okay? All right, you guys, we are excited. And take it away, Matt.
Yes, and before I started, and right now, like he was saying, it's the best time. We are at the best time because everything that is happening. I say it's 2008 again now, 2008, 2009, 2010, and 11. I made a few $1,000,000. And it's because, first of all, we knew how to work social media, and second, it was the right timing. But anyway, thanks, Max, and we are ready here.
Well, first, let me just say hello to everybody. And, the reason that I've learned as much as I have, and I'm in a very, very unique position, is because I've had the pleasure of working with people like George and Adrian. And so I'm constantly being fed information myself. I mean, George, you were the first I saw it when LinkedIn added a live chat feature, but I didn't pay any attention to it until you called me up one day and said, Max, have you tried their chat feature? And maybe I go over there and take a look at it. And oh my God, folks, what I'm going to share with you tonight is, frankly, there are 4 steps that produce immediate results for you and faster enrollments on Facebook and LinkedIn. But we're going to cover Facebook for just a nanosecond because you got to know about it. And then we're going to really dive into LinkedIn. Now, my formula over the years, 4 steps: create a page, connect with people, communicate with them, close them. Back in the AOL days, I used to have to convince people to go on America Online. 36 million people. I didn't have to convince anybody to go to Facebook. And for those of you that do remember MySpace, when Facebook added a built-in live chatting feature, they knocked the doors off of LinkedIn. I mean, I'm sorry, they crucified MySpace. MySpace was gone after Facebook did that, and they've grown and they've grown. They're up to 2.5 billion people, but LinkedIn is better. So we're not only going to show you some things about LinkedIn, but I'm going to give you some things that you can do immediately right after this webinar. Some of you can go out and start connecting with people. So it's a 4-step process: create, connect, communicate, and close. The best part about it is you know in advance who you want to talk to. And whether you want to talk to people who are looking for business builders, a customer, business, customer, you pick. There's no limits. Now, these moving images that you see, they're called GIFs, G-I-F. That's a GIF. And with 5G coming out, these really became popular when the internet, 4G, because now easier to watch videos. And moving images are going to play a very, very key role in your use of LinkedIn as well as Facebook. Now, before we start, I just want to bring this to everybody's attention. See, most people are invisible on Facebook and LinkedIn. They're invisible. You think people can see you. You put up a profile, you got a picture, but the truth is your settings limit your visibility, which is one of the reasons why, just for registering here tonight, I gave everybody free download of my profile guidebook. You need to open that up, make yourself visible. People can see you. But in the last 3 weeks, LinkedIn has done something. Most people are totally unaware of it. They've made a change that, frankly, renders everybody invisible again. When we do some searches and I bring up the search results, you're going to see no pictures, no pictures. So slowly, people are getting it and they're changing it again. I want to bring it to your attention early. A visible profile can help you build your business faster, connect you to more people than you know, and help you talk to perfect prospects everywhere in the world. Now, there's an easy way to build your business. Create a page, connect with people, communicate with them, close them. It's like a dance, the cha-cha. And when you follow the steps that I'm going to lay out for you, you can be bringing in people every day into your business. And the people that you bring into the business can almost immediately start communicating with the people they're already connected to. Bring them into the business. And so you're going to find that your business can grow very, very quickly, but first people have to see you. And in no time at all, you've got a group of people that are wild about you, wild about your products, wild about the company. So there's an easy way to build your business where you can literally be making money all the time. But most people are doing it the hard way. That's my favorite emoji, by the way. They're doing it the hard way. And the truth is, there's no reason for you or anybody else to be doing it the hard way. Building a business doesn't have to be hard. The truth is that for years, people have been lying to you. Maybe not to you, but certainly a number of you. And you're going to bump into all kinds of people on LinkedIn, on Facebook, that have been lied to. And they're doing all kinds of stuff that doesn't work. And every time you run into one of these people, you can see just by some of the things that they're doing, take it from me, most of them are not making any money, and they could be very good candidates for your business. So if somebody's telling you that you need any of the following to build your business, they're lying. A list, a website, a funnel, or a blog. I know in network marketing, the first thing they do is they tell you make a list. And it's true. You do want to make a list of all the people that you know, a list of 100, so that these are the people that you're going to reach out and you want to talk to them about your business. Network Marketing 101. But before you even make the list, you're already connected to people on Facebook. You're already connected to people on LinkedIn, so you could get started right away. A website, a funnel, and a blog take time to create and build. You bring somebody into your business, they can't make a website, a funnel, and a blog the first week. No. And if you got that stuff, then you're also going to need traffic, buying leads, or advertising. All of that costs money. Save your money. Because all you need is a profile. You've been ripped off if someone has told you need any of these things. I love that emoji too. Now, these are images that are out there on the internet for you to use. See, all you need is a simple profile page, a Facebook phone app, a LinkedIn phone app, and an hour or two a day to connect with people on Facebook, connect with people on LinkedIn. And texting, remember, is talking. All you need. Business builders, customers. Business builders, customers. But your profile only helps you if people can see it. And when we're done, if we have time, I'm going to bring up some of your profiles on LinkedIn and show you you're not as visible as you think. Now, you can go from invisible to invincible, go from frustrated to successful. So grab that profile giveaway. Go to maxsteingart.com/profile giveaway. We offered it to you when you registered for this special webinar. Now, there are 4 things that make LinkedIn and Facebook the best social networks for prospecting and recruiting. There are going to be people that are going to talk about Instagram. There are going to be people talking about Pinterest or YouTube. Facebook and LinkedIn are the best because, number one, the profiles of users contain information that helps you identify a good prospect in advance of contacting them. There's no other social network that has such details about a person. LinkedIn, it's almost like reading their resume. 2, a method of communicating with other users in a network. We're talking about texting, live chat, private messaging. It was live chat that attracted everybody to AOL 24 years ago. A searching feature that enables you to filter through the entire population of users for prospecting and recruiting. Facebook used to have amazing searching features. They took them down. They don't work anymore. Why? Because they want you to advertise. But you don't have to advertise. And the 4th thing is the ability to create, use, and share videos that attract perfect prospects to you so you can dominate whatever niche market you decide to go after. But the most important part is communication. You have to talk to people every day. And there's no easier way to do it than on Facebook, than on LinkedIn. Now, LinkedIn and Facebook are both going through a whole new series of changes. There's a whole new Facebook look that's coming. LinkedIn is making some changes too, but LinkedIn is going to be your number one social network where you can make the most money. It's going to become your favorite. I'm telling you. Some of you will not be able to sleep after you review some of the information that I'm going to share with you. You see, LinkedIn now has grown to 660 million professionals. 43% are women, 57% are men. And for those of you that are old students, you remember the candy ball. Everybody in that candy ball represents a person. The green M&Ms represent business builders. The blue M&Ms represent people that are happy building a network marketing business. The yellow M&Ms represent unhappy network marketers. The reds, customers. And you see scattered around in that ball assorted nuts. And that represents the population on LinkedIn. And you can go on there anytime you want. And how many times you want to pick out a green M&M or a red? Greens are the business builders. Reds are the customers. There's no limit. Facebook now has 2.5 billion users. Same statistics. 43% women, 57% men. That's the ball. It's filled with nuts. It's filled with nuts. People with the wrong agenda. But still, you could go in there and you can still pick out those green M&Ms. You can see the reds. You can see the blues. So I'm not saying that Facebook isn't good anymore. In fact, some of the things that we're going to share with you can be done easier and faster on Facebook than LinkedIn. But LinkedIn, it's the world's largest professional networking site. It's Facebook for professionals. It's king. It's king. A lot of people prefer only to work on LinkedIn. And we're going to show you how you can use it for free. See, every second, 2 new LinkedIn profiles are being added. That means 172,800 profiles every day. It means once a week, there's 1.2 million new profiles on it. That amounts to close to 5 million professionals every month that are being added to LinkedIn. 660 million professionals on LinkedIn for networking. And so you can connect with targeted professionals that are interested in network marketing, that are interested in nutrition. LinkedIn has added many of Facebook's most popular features. The keyword search, where you could identify perfect cream of the crop prospects for free. Advanced search, locate people looking for new opportunities. Notifications, follow the activity of your prospects. Live chat, talk to people, qualify them with questions, and enroll leaders. You know what your prospects are doing when they're doing it? You got a direct link to YouTube from LinkedIn. You got a direct link to Twitter. You have a smartphone app with video features. You can make videos and put them up on LinkedIn just like you can on Facebook. And we're going to be sharing new video and texting tactics that will empower you to share your opportunity. I remember when I talked to George and he told me he was going over to your company, and I asked George, I said, aside from the fact that he loved the products, he loved the management and everything else, he said, man, we got some great internet tools. Now, LinkedIn lets you easily connect with the people you know, but they restrict your ability to connect with the people you don't know unless you know their email address. They want to charge you to message people you don't know. But there are secret doors that make it possible to connect with more people you don't know. They make it possible to connect with more prospects that you don't know, communicate with them faster, close more sales without paying for it. Your competition is using these secret doors. You should be using them too. And again, you could be using LinkedIn for free. So do you want to talk to more people about your business every day? Of course you do. Do you want a crazy number of people hitting you up about your opportunity every day? You're not going to believe how responsive people are on LinkedIn. How about your message box filled with people wanting to know you, join your team? Knowing how to find and use these secret doors is going to make it possible. Now, the top earners in your business will tell you, you want to be successful, you must talk to 5 people about your business every day. And remember, texting is talking. Now, you can easily do that on Facebook and LinkedIn in less than an hour. Literally, by texting your prospects, mobile phone, laptop, iPad, tablet, doesn't matter. And without a whole lot of difficulty, enroll at least one person a week, 2 people a week. Bring them into your business. Top earners will tell you if you want to be wildly successful, talk to 10. You can do that in an hour. 10 people. Show them exactly what they need to do. Open up their settings, do a few simple things that I'm going to be sharing with you, and then start conversations with people, and you start building a team. An excited team. Now, if you want to achieve great success, if you're looking to go to the top of your company, you want to talk to 20 people about your business every day. Well, it's going to take you 2 hours to do that. 2 hours a day, talk to people, build a team, teach everybody. Everything that I'm teaching you, you could easily teach to other people. And you got an even bigger team. And after they enroll, teach your new recruits to duplicate the process they just experienced with you and use it to recruit their initial connections. Show them what to do and what to say to their existing connections so they do and say exactly what you just did and said to them. Then show them how to make connections with strangers that would naturally be attracted to them. And you don't need a website, you don't need a blog, you don't need any of that stuff. Show them how to repeat the process over and over again. And you will build a duplicating team that grows fast. And I got to tell you something. I'm good. George is good. George is good. And the only reason I might know a little more than George about some things, there are certain areas that George knows more than me. So there's a collaboration, there's a synergy between us. And, I find out something new, he's one of the first people I call. Something comes up, you know that your guy is going to know what's going on. In fact, we're going to share some things with you tonight that are so new, most people in your industry don't know about it yet. Facebook and LinkedIn's mobile applications are going to enable you to do 99% of your prospecting, recruiting, business building, and texting activity from your phone. You're no longer tied to a laptop being home, stationary. Sharing a video, an emoji, a GIF, a moving image, and pictures when texting your prospects is generating immediate responses. And the emojis, these moving images, are what we call the secret sauce. Send somebody a text message, use a GIF. Triple your results. Blows me away how effective it is. And we're going to give you some strategies. The bottom line for everybody is when you're talking to someone, you want to know what do they do. Adding any form of animated content to your message is one way to impress your connections, showcase your social networking expertise. A GIF, a moving image, draws attention, so people are more likely to answer the message. Doesn't matter what you say. So I want to give you 5 texting tactics that result in more enrollments, immediate duplication, and explosive growth. The first one is what we call the happy holiday strategy. Wish somebody a happy holiday. And today on LinkedIn, and I'm going to flip over here on Facebook, so if I go over here to Facebook, I come over here, I can find George. All right? Now, Facebook has had these gifts for a long time. So I can come up here and I could say, happy St. Patrick's Day. Whoops, got to spell right. Happy St. Patrick's Day. Well, some of us are taking this for granted, but sending an image gets noticed quicker. If I come over here, come over here to LinkedIn. This is LinkedIn, all right? This is the chatting feature right here. It's almost the same as Facebook. So if I type in George, here we all right. George, we're down at the bottom. So you go over here, And now, for the first time, I sent him a video the last time. Go over here. They're using the same gifts, the same people. Who would have ever thought that a professional social network would be using these things? The old timers are saying, oh, the millennials have taken over LinkedIn. Okay? But they work. So, sending someone a happy holiday, or wishing somebody a happy holiday, starts a conversation. Jeanette sent me this. I'm signing up someone in my business in Cambodia who's bringing in 2 of her friends at the same time. Also have someone in South Africa and Germany. Also close someone in the U.S. First 7 days of the month, she signed up 7 people, and she's got 6 more waiting to go, just by wishing someone a happy holiday. Andy Van Dyke in Amsterdam signed up 3 people this week. So far, 8 since our last coaching session 2 weeks ago. Wishing someone a happy holiday. She's about to sign up someone in Barbados. She signed up 12 people last month. Now think about that. 12 people that duplicate. The second strategy is a simple thanks. You know, you post a picture, somebody likes something that you did. You send them a text message. You make a comment, but you add a moving image. Joe enrolled 18 people his first month. Joe is a classic salesman. He could sell ice cubes to Eskimos. This was a totally foreign area for him. In fact, he didn't even have a LinkedIn page. He had to go out and make one. First month, 18 people in his business. Greg Rooney, this is a phenomenal story. Greg was a multi-million-dollar earner in a network marketing company years ago. He had hundreds of thousands of people in a company called Nikan. In 2015, Nikan pulled out of 14 countries. They pulled out of his countries. So he quit, walked away. Recently joined another business. Sent me this after his first month. Just started a new team member on their first day. They enrolled their first person, with several more lined up, all with no experience in network marketing. I'm not showing you these to try to impress you, believe me. I'm showing these to you because I want to impress upon you what you can be doing, what members of your team can be doing, what George is doing. Then he goes on. He says, in addition to this, the next day I had another team member, equipped her on how to connect and communicate with their connections. She's now beginning to reach out to over 900 contacts of hers that previously she wasn't confident enough to do. They're already pre-qualified and interested in what we're offering. 25 years in the industry, he was blown away because he did it the last time the hard way. The third one is probably one of my favorite strategies, and that is wish someone a happy birthday. Wish someone a happy birthday, and do it 5 days early. See, if you wish somebody a happy birthday on their birthday, they're going to get lots of birthday messages. Wish it 5 days early, and you still got an opportunity to talk to them about what they're doing. The special project launch strategy is something that I released. We've had it in some of our trainings, advanced trainings, but this is one that we released at the beginning of the year, and the people that are using it are just building much faster. The project launch strategy and script creates immediate response, immediate curiosity, immediate serious interest, a sense of urgency, and fast, decisive action. It is not in my scripts book. It's in some of our advanced stuff. You see, it only works when used with the right people. And unfortunately, what's starting to happen, some people, if you're not prepared, you're going to work with some folks, you got to be ready to take them, help them, train them. And I'm covering it up, okay? Now, Katie Goodhart started using it her first week. eight appointments. And literally, she just kept me in the loop, signed up six. She enrolled 6 of the 7 people she talked to. Think quality over quantity. You're digging into that candy bowl. You're pulling out someone you know in advance needs what you have. And then the unhappy network marketer strategy. Because there are a lot of unhappy network marketers out there. You can attract them. Now, there are happy network marketers that are in a company. They love the products. They like the camaraderie of the people, but it's not a business for them. And then there's happy networker that's making money, but they don't, So happy network marketers making money, happy network marketers not making money. Then you got the unhappy network marketer. Jackie sent me this. Sign up a big hitter in network marketing from another company following the scripts. Jeanette enrolled a network marketer from Brazil within an hour. And Andy signed up a guy in her business from Cyprus. She met him on LinkedIn. Had 50,000 people in his former business. She made so much money enrolling him in the business, she took off for 6 months. And Rick, since going through your boot camp in November, my confidence gone through the roof this week using your tips. I met business builders from Australia, 2 from South Africa, another from Italy, and yet another from Russia, and it's only on Monday and Tuesday. Using the Max method, I got 12 people to talk to in one day, and 2 are ready to sign up in my business. Tom Martin came out of one of our retreats, made a post, had 20 people respond, spoke to 13 of them, signed up 4. I want you to think about this. Every time you gave somebody a link to your website, if it cost you $50, you'd be a little bit more selective about who you gave it to. Now, LinkedIn, the searching feature, you are absolutely going to love it because it reminds me of the way Facebook used to be. It's easier to find who you're looking for. When you do a keyword search for fitness, you'll get fitness jobs, people with fitness skills, or fitness groups. So you're really interested in the bottom 2. You can locate cream of the crop professionals that fit the exact demographics of who you're looking for in any area you want to promote your business. Search for people in companies, search for people in schools, search for people in groups. The advanced searches will help you locate people by their location, by their previous networking experience, by the special interest groups they belong to, by the clubs and associations they belong to, by their natural attraction to network marketing, and by their natural interest in your products or service. The keyword search is going to turn LinkedIn into a gold mine. I'm going to flip over here. All right? So if I come up here and I wanted to connect with someone that was interested in sales, there are roughly almost 55 million people in sales. Well, what about somebody that works in a restaurant? The restaurant has just been closed. So let's look for someone that is a waitress. There's 1.9 million waitresses on LinkedIn, and most of them that are in the United States, they're not working. How about bartenders? Spring break, Miami Beach, bars are closed. 960,000 bartenders. How about a hostess in a restaurant? 730,000. And you could come up here and you could break it down. Show me the ones in the United States. Show me the ones in Chicago. How about somebody that's interested in fitness? 6.9 million professionals interested in fitness. The gyms are closed. The gyms are closed. I'm almost hesitant to show you this one because if you have a LinkedIn account already, you probably won't go to sleep. Let's type in looking for opportunities, okay? Let's look at how many people on LinkedIn are blatantly saying they're looking for opportunities. 1.3 million. Or, because we have to be exact, looking for opportunities, 1.3 million. Looking for an opportunity, 910,000. And if we scroll down here and we look at the folks that are here, I'm going to move over to this page. You're going to see some people, they don't have their pictures. LinkedIn is doing something that they've never done before. Every day, you can log into LinkedIn. And so I got a bunch of people here that accepted a connection. These people, they put people in front of you. They say, Max, these people went to the college you went to. They make it easy to just connect. These people have similar roles to you. Okay, this one's a network marketer in the CEO. It's a holistic health practitioner. Right in front of you. People you may know in the Miami area. This search, however, is not as effective as the search up there. But I mean, literally, you could click 500 times here every day. The challenge is you can't talk to 500 people. Knowing ahead of time who the people are that would be interested in your business is huge. Now, there are all kinds of professionals looking for a new opportunity. Last time I added them up, 65,795,900 people clearly on LinkedIn looking for an opportunity, and you could talk to any one of them. Professionals with network marketing experience is going to be one of your favorite groups of people. Now, you're going to have people that were in network marketing before they got good memories, fond memories. And then they're going to be people with bad memories. They're going to be people trying to build a business now. Some of them are successful, some aren't. Some of them are unsuccessful. And in a simple conversation, you could find out why they're not happy. Doctors and nurses are naturally attracted to network marketing. So are other medical professionals, teachers, fitness professionals, professionals looking for another opportunity. In my scripts book, we have a section where we talk about the 10 professions with the highest burnout rates that are naturally attracted to network marketing. Look at these numbers. First, physicians. Look at the numbers of doctors, physicians that are available to talk to on LinkedIn. They're a click away. Click away. Number 2 are nurses. Look at the nurses. Number 3 is social workers. Number 4, teachers. Teachers. Now, knowing how to connect with them and connecting isn't hard. School principals. Attorneys. Police officer, number 7. Public accountants, number 8. Food. All of these people, they're not working. And they're easy to talk to, easy to find. Retail sales, same thing. Same thing. They're not working. For the next 2 or 3 weeks, nobody in these areas are working. Personal development coaches. And most of these people either have network marketing experience in the past or need to be in network marketing. And we have other virtual assistants, people who already want to work from home, social media experts. When you know who is in your target market, they are easy to find on LinkedIn. Knowing your target audience and understanding who you want to talk to is going to determine who you're searching for, how you'll engage them, and increase the number of people you can talk to every day. You got to think quality over quantity. You have to know, why does someone need what you have? Why would a waitress need to be in your business? Why? Aside from the fact that it's an income opportunity. What about your products? What about the core of your company that these people could use? The key to using any script, as well as especially that project launch script successfully and increasing your closing ratios, is to simply use it with the right people. Closing more sales is less about selling and more about listening and solving problems. So if your prospect doesn't have a problem and doesn't feel like they need your product, well, it's a waste of time and effort to try to use it. The reason most people fail in sales and network marketing and lose a lot of money and time is they try to sell their products or their opportunity to the wrong people. Here's the concept. You can't sell filet mignon at 2 cents a pound to a vegetarian. So it's easy to connect with the right people because you look at your personal searching parameters. In other words, you only want to talk to a man or you only want to talk to women. Their profile contents and the images they display, their obvious online agenda, their ease of making the connection, and the ease of communicating. It's easy to identify who you want to talk to. That green M&M right in front of you. What do they look like? They're active. They're positive. They have similar experiences with you. They share similar interests. They share similar values. And they've got a large circle of influence. These are the people you can talk to every day. Clearly, and they clearly need what you're selling. So the income requirement, it's there for everybody. But before you talk about your business, you better find out what their previous experience in network marketing was. So here are the characteristics of a serious business builder. They're passionate about your products, ambitious beyond their current circumstances. They want more than they have now. Of course, right now, when they understand how network marketing works, my God, they'll never go back to their old jobs. They're entrepreneurial. They've been successful at something, and they've got a large circle of influence. So the question always comes up, business builders or customers? Your company would love customers. Why? Because it's the monthly consumption of your products that generate that residual income for you. I can't disagree with that. However, a business builder has to become passionate about your product. He's not going to recommend it, not going to build a business if he doesn't get passionate about it. A business builder is going to be a customer. The more results they have, the more passionate a customer they're going to be. But a business builder is interested in running around telling more people about it than the customer. It's just as easy to enroll a business builder as it is to get a new customer. And clearly, your business grows faster with business builders. The prospect launch script is for business builders. So there are 5 actions that you can take literally that will give you immediate results. And these, not only do they produce immediate results, they give you instant engagement, increased enrollments, instant duplication, faster rank advancement. Whoops. Here we go. I knew there was a part there and I needed to delete. So here they are. When you adjust your settings, your profile settings to increase your visibility, all of a sudden, people that you are connected to, they're going to see it for the first time. And what you could do is you could thank them. Hey, glad you liked my picture. Glad you liked my cover. Glad you liked my joke. Whatever you did, they're reacting to it. Gives you an opportunity to start a conversation with a thank you. Then start the conversation, qualify them, talk to them a bit. And if they've got a problem that you can help them fill, then use some of your prospecting scripts. Your project launch script is one. And doctor it up with some secret sauce. Okay? Right after you open up your settings. Next, change your picture. Change your picture and stand back and watch people react and respond. These are the people you know. Bring somebody into your business, get them to change their picture, and boom, same thing happens. A certain percentage of the people they're connected to are going to make a comment, like it, whatever. Easy to start a conversation. Then, thank them for their comments, qualify them with some questions. If you think they're going to be a business builder, use the project launch script doctor it up with a little secret sauce. Secret sauce, remember, are those moving images. Change your cover on Facebook. Now, LinkedIn gives you a cover too, but people don't notice the changes as much. Change your cover photo to thank the people that react and respond. If it's appropriate, talk to them about your business and sprinkle a little secret sauce. Post a joke, same thing. Same process exactly. And the birthday strategy. Not only can you be wishing people a happy birthday on their birthday, but every year you have a birthday. And when you have a birthday, you're going to hear from all kinds of people. So what you could do is you could change your birthday. And we've got a strategy and a script for that. Some of my students have 2 or 3 birthdays a year. Wish someone a happy birthday. Thank somebody because they're wishing you a happy birthday. On Facebook, you can literally go 5 days out and wish people 5 days in advance that they're having a birthday. Again, if they're qualified, use one of the launch scripts and use the secret sauce. Guy here sent me this. I want to let you know that after a few days of going through the course and getting a couple of your great informational webinars, I'm happy and sad. I'm happy that I'm taking action, and I'm sad that I didn't 6 years ago when I learned about it. Tiana spent Friday and Saturday during our retreat. She was so excited. She signed up 6 people on Sunday. And Clyde, his business in Mount had leveled off. He used the birthday strategy to start conversations on Facebook and LinkedIn. He moved over to LinkedIn. And he's a personal trainer. Enrolled 6 people. Now, if you're one of the millions of network marketers who are afraid of LinkedIn, intimidated by it, refuse to use it, or don't want to pay for it, that's about to change. I guarantee that when you devote some time to building your business on LinkedIn, it will become your favorite social network. I guarantee it. But I got to warn you, if you're addicted to being on Facebook, you're going to find LinkedIn to be even more addicting. 2.45 billion users, not as good as LinkedIn. 1 billion users on Instagram. Everybody's raving about Instagram. You don't have the profiles. You don't have the searching feature. YouTube, 2 billion users, same thing. And Twitter. No social network can hold a candle to LinkedIn. Now, I want to show you a couple of other things on LinkedIn. Now, so up here, you've got notifications. So literally on a daily basis, just like Facebook, you can see somebody liked your post. Okay? Somebody is having a birthday. Somebody's having an anniversary. All kinds of opportunities to like your post. Scroll down here a little bit. So here, 10 people are having a happy birthday. Now, this is on their birthday. On Facebook, you can move ahead and wish people 5 days ahead, 6 days ahead, 7 days ahead. Notifications. LinkedIn has become, as I said, Facebook for professionals. Now, how big is your business right now? Think about it. Write it down on a sheet of paper. How big is your business right now? How many business builders do you have? How many customers do you have? More importantly, how big would you like it to be at the end of April? Because how fast your business is going to grow by the end of April is going to be determined by 4 things. Number 1, the number of people you talk about your business between now and April 30th. 2, the number of people that you enroll. 3, the number of people that the people you enroll know. And 4, what you do to ensure maximum duplication and growth. So, spend some time on LinkedIn, engage people in conversation, and you'll be having a party. You'll be doing the happy dance at the end of April. You'll be celebrating a rank or 2 advancement. don't put your time in on LinkedIn, and at the end of April, you're going to be having a pity party. Pity party. Now, what I want to do is I'm going to flip back over here to LinkedIn for a couple of minutes. And I'm going to just kind of pop in your names. There's a chat window. There's a chat video. What I want to do is I want to take a look and see. George, can everybody have everybody been able to see this?
Hello?
Yeah.
I can see.
Okay. What I wanted to do was I wanted to take if anybody has any questions, I'd be happy to answer them. But what I was going to do is I was going to just look at some folks. So if you got a LinkedIn page, okay, just type your name in there. And I'm
yeah, they're typing their name.
Yeah, I see it now. So here's Jessica.
Jessica is from Chicago.
She's from Chicago.
Yeah.
Oh, there she is.
Okay. So Jessica's here. And if we look at her contact information, all right, so we can see her birthday. But LinkedIn has recently made it possible to show your email address to the world. So she needs to go in and adjust that. So now anybody that wanted to connect with her, even if they're outside their realm, is going to be able to do it because they're going to see her email address. And of course, the other part here is there's a place where she could be telling her story, just like on Facebook. And I think she needs to, so she needs to add that. Let's take a look at Bill. And where's Bill from? Do you see Bill here? But see the people that don't have pictures?
Okay. Let's see. Bill, where are you from? Because is your picture there? Just write it down. Yeah. Quest for software. He's on Quest software.
I know, but what city? What city does he live in?
What city are you at? Okay. Oh, Carlsbad, Florida, California, I assume. Carlsbad.
Yeah, everyone wants to know if there's a way around premium.
Oh yeah, absolutely. So
there is a Sacramento, but that's not it. It's Carlsbad.
Well, California's a big state.
Yep.
And so there's 30. Okay, so we better Carlsbad. See it. We'll do the city. See if that comes up. Here he is, right here.
He does it for me.
Okay. All right. So Bill, put a cover up there. So all we can see is Bill's LinkedIn account, birthday, email address,
His story.
Right, and where you get to tell your stories. You might have it, Bill, but it's not. And okay, so let me look. There's a way to get around. You don't have to pay for LinkedIn, okay? It's in San Diego.
That's not.
That's odd. So
that's only California.
Leonardo.
Oh, Leonardo with an O at the end.
Aha.
Okay. Leonardo with an O at the end. Okay. I know.
Hey, if you don't spell it right,
Oh wait, maybe it's not.
Oh,
Check
nice.
it. Check it. It's on there.
Okay, let me check it again.
Oh no, it's an I.
Oh, sorry.
Here you go.
There's Judy.
Hey, I got to tell you something. Now Judy, looks like Judy's just started hers, and see, so this she's starting to fill in her about section, and I got to tell you, Judy, one of the things that you can do when as you're filling in the information, for example, if any of you are in the service, Sylvia's here. I love it. If you everything that you put on your profile makes it easy for you to connect with other people in the same field. So, for example, if any of you have been in the military, come up here and let's say you were in the Navy. You're a veteran. So you go up here and you could find roughly 785,000, I think there's more than that, people in the Navy. They're playing around, there you go, 750,000 folks in the Navy. Now you come up here and you add another word, retired. Okay? And there's 60,000 people in the Navy that are retired. The other key word is veteran. So whatever background you have, for example, chiropractors. Okay? On LinkedIn, there's over 100,000. You could also come up here and you could do a search for this is Vasayo, professional golfers. And what happens when you search, they're starting to mess around with some things. But notice how some people don't have a picture. They have no clue. Now, how you search for people, if you use their graph search, graph search is the old AOL. If you use a graph search, you have to pay for this. But you could find people that posted in the last 30 days. You could also come down here and we could do a zip code search. Show me all of the people. George, what's your zip code?
78738.
Okay.
Perfect.
So let's look for all of the, let's come up here and let's do it. Okay, professional golfers within 10 miles of you. 163. So but if we were going to do professional golfers, realistically, we'd make it maybe 50 miles, 100 miles. How about this? Let's look for all of the bartenders.
Oh, yeah.
Okay? Bartenders. Now look at the other possibilities. You got mixologist, barista.
Huh.
Within 100 miles of you. Oh, there's 620. It's a small number. Waitress. So the bottom line, folks, is there's all kinds of ways to connect with and find the people that you want to look for. Now, I do live trainings every day at maxsteingart.com/webinars. I invite you to join us in any of these. We're doing live demonstrations. You all get, again, to remind you, the profile giveaway, but I've put together a special promotion for everybody on George's team because I really, really want to help you guys rank advance. And the, okay, it's a combination. It's maxsteingart.com/big combo. You get my latest Endless Free Leads program, and you get a seat in my upcoming boot camp in April. Now, like everything else, everything changes, and I just want to give you a sneak peek. In my boot camps, we make everything available to you right up front. In other words, in March, we've got one coming up in April. We have directions, we have an accountability sheet, and we have a case study document that shows you, gives you actual case study examples of people talking, and then what happens is we give you the answers to say. Like, how do you describe network marketing? What do you say if somebody thinks it's a pyramid? So these are all recorded already. So on April 1st, you could jump in there and watch all of these in one day. The PDFs of these are up here, and then we do 4 live sessions. My boot camps used to take 2-3 weeks. It's 2 weeks now because there's so much, because the action is so fast. So this is boot camp. Now, my Endless Free Leads program is broken down into different steps, different. Okay, we have a start fast document, daily routine. The profile guide is right out of Endless Free Leads. Secrets of closing the sale, and we have a special scripts book. Now, you could buy the scripts book on your own. Let me flip back over here and give you the other page. Let me back up one. You go to maxsteingart.com/proven scripts, pick up the scripts book for $49. We have one, George, that is it's online, it's virtual. So people don't have to download it and print it. What they can do, if this doesn't work, I am going to be really angry. You go over here, so we have a virtual version. I'm prepared. Let me flip over here. So this is the online scripts book. So you don't have to print it out. And we have all kinds of scripts. There's also, we got a table of contents. You find it all kinds of different ways. We've got some new scripts that have been added to our previous scripts book. It's just, it's helping more and more people. So if you just want to participate in boot camp, you go to maxsteingart.com/bootcamp. Use the promo code Go Big Fast. It'll drop the price to $98. But for those of you that really want to get this, and the best deal is get them both. Get them both. Now, what I've just shared with you is without question the fastest and the easiest way to build a business on Facebook and LinkedIn anywhere in the world. There's nothing faster. And the truth is, if there was something faster, hey, I'd be teaching it. Let me take another minute, pop back over here, and we'll look at a couple of other profiles. Now, do you have to sign up for premium? No. You can use it for free. There's a back door. See this person right here? You can't connect with her. You can only message her. Well, there's a way to get around this message box. And that's what we call the back door. So let me just take a quick look. And we have Scott. Listen, you can easily, Scott Lucas. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put in the chat window I'm going to put it over here, the links for you. So you can just get it and click. All right, so it's www.maxsteingart.com/big combo. That'll get you boot camp and the Endless Free Leads program. In fact, I tell you what I'm going to do. Anybody, so you don't have to wait until April. Anybody that orders, I'm going to give you access to the March boot camp that's going on right now. So it's like you're getting 2 boot camps for the price of one. The other one is www.maxsteingart.com/just boot camp. In that case, boot camp is going to start in April. But we give you access to it April 1st. And the code for discount is Go Big Fast. Drops the price to $98. Yeah. You want the scripts book? www.maxsteingart.com/proven scripts. It's $49. And my daily webinars, www.steingart.com/webinars. I actually have a special webinar going on right now. www.steingart.com/webinar. And if you didn't get the scripts, you didn't get the profile guide, www.maxsteingart.com/ it's not profile guide. It's something else. Okay. One last thing. George and Adrian mentioned that I do coach. And if there's anybody that's interested in coaching, type coaching in the chat window with your phone number, and I'll have somebody give you a call. I've cut down a little bit. I only work with 25 people a month. And, but I do, if anybody on George, Adrian, anybody on your team, go to the head of the line. I am really, George and I have been friends a long time, and I am really committed to helping George and Adrian and any member of their team go fast, go big. And if you can jump on any of my webinars, just let me know you're on George's team, and I'll be happy to look at your profiles and help you any way I can. Does anybody have any questions that you can see? I don't see any. You getting any?
Right now, I don't see any new ones.
Okay.
Now, something I was going to mention, the cool thing is that also on LinkedIn, depending on what you do or who you are, you can find people on the same niche that you are, and it's so easy to connect. If you happen to have a background in nursing or a background in sales or a background as an engineer or CPA, you just look for CPAs and they start connecting in an environment, people that have some kind of connection already from the start. That's so cool.
Okay, well, this is, someone's asking about the chat feature. This is the chat feature, okay? Okay, and this is an old student. I have heard from more old students that are coming back that this is the chat feature. When you come over here to the message area, this is just like Facebook. Just like Facebook. This is the inside chat feature, and this is the external one. You can start conversations with folks anywhere. Anywhere. It's fast, it's easy, and the whole process, it's fun. So this is where, again, you got the emojis, you got the GIFs, you can upload a file, and attach an image. And you can actually, even from a mobile phone, if you have a video, you'd attach it here. All right? So I will, like I said, look forward to working with all of you. And just remember that there is no faster, easier way to build your business. You don't need all of that other stuff that people are trying to sell you. Open up your profile, make it visible, start talking to people that you're connected to, and you're on your way to going to the top of your business. So,
Thank
listen,
you very much, Max. It's amazing, and I know with the people that we can get, the prospect that we can get. I mean, there is a program that the company just introduced called 4x4. People can go into that 4x4, and the company pays us $1,500. People can not only recover the money, but they can be in profit right away. Um, that's amazing. What the information that you have, and of course, if anybody has a question, you can send it to even to me because obviously I'm taking the trainings of Max. I think a question just came in. No, it didn't. I think so.
I also put down my YouTube channel is youtube.com/free leads. I'm always posting free videos over.
Oh, a question came in, but it came in a text to me. Is this recorded?
Yes, it is, and I'll be putting it up on my YouTube channel. It'll be there tomorrow.
Okay. Now, on the code, if they try to get in the March now, if they can use the same code for the March and April.
No, no. If they order the combo, okay, which gets them endless release and boot camp.
Correct.
Boot camp is set up for April registration, but when anybody orders the combo, we will automatic. It's got to be a manual thing. I'll have my staff add them to the March boot camp, so they'll have access to it right away.
Okay, yeah. In other words, they just do it with the code that you gave, and then you do manually the opening on their.
Yeah. Let me put it in here. www.maxsteingart.com/big combo, and that'll get them. Whoops. That will get them access. They won't have access to the boot camp until sometime tomorrow because someone on my staff has to go in there and let them in. But they'll have access to everything that we did in the March boot camp. Our last March boot camp session was yesterday, so they'll get a list of the Ask Max schedules and they'll be able to jump on those. But the actual next live boot camp session is going to be April 9th.
Okay, perfect. And the code again is Go Big Fast.
No, well, it's Go Big Fast just for boot camp.
Oh, just for boot camp. Okay.
Right. But, okay. Guys, I love you. I'm looking forward to helping all of you. And I got a group of people waiting for me in another webinar. So I'll talk to all of you soon.
We have to go to, but thank you very much. Thank you very much for being here. And again, if you have any question, by the way, you can send it to me anytime. You know how to connect with me.